What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Lady Nika, and with just I don't know what you would call this. I guess it's an update to my update. I remember, last night, y'all remember I came in and I told you that there was this activist who was supposedly representing the family of Kanika Jenkins in relation to what happened to her the night that she was eventually, I guess she died. As I sit and I ponder everything and I go over everything that we know now in the public, whether it's an outlandish theory or not, y'all, I'm bothered in my spirit about this situation. First of all, I'm hearing the activists. It seems like it's several activists, and they all seem like they just looking for some type of spotlight. Like, are you really here because you want to help this lady get to the bottom of what actually happened to her daughter, or are we here because you're trying to get your name out there or in the paper? I don't know. But I had a lot of questions, and I'm just not settled with what I heard last night. Now, according to the activists, after viewing the footage from the hotel, it appears she walked into that freezer by herself. She was slightly, or if not fully, inebriated. We're going to assume it's alcohol because we have to wait a few weeks for the toxicology reports to come back from the medical examiner. But still, y'all, I got questions. I don't like just, it's something about this that's just disturbing my spirit. First of all, in the video, the Facebook Live, if you go back to my last video, in the pinned comments and in the description box, I put the Facebook Live video, the link for that in there. But, okay, he told us that on the footage, it appears that her and her two friends had come down to the lobby. Obviously, one of them realized, maybe it was Kanika, that she had left some personal belongings, i.e. her cell phone and her keys, in the room. And even then, he's saying that she appeared to be intoxicated. Okay, I don't know how girl code work for some people, but see, where I come from and where I roll, girl code means that we come together, we leave together, and that means that it didn't take two people to go back to a room where y'all had already been previously partying. You wasn't like you was walking into strange lands. You going back to the room where y'all was having y'all little, whatever was going on up there. If you know your friend drunk, why would you leave her down there where she could possibly wander off or somebody could snatch her? And I understand that he's saying that on the footage it appears that she may have tried to go back up to the room, hit the wrong button, and wind up downstairs. This is where I have to question the hotel staff, because if this was an unauthorized area of the hotel, why wasn't it secured from the general public? Why did the friends both have to go back upstairs just to get some keys and a phone? Why wasn't somebody with this girl at all times? Because if she's drunk, when me and my girls go down to the bar and we drink or whatever, we always got one of us who is not going to do anything. She just got a natural high and she enjoys herself like that. But I ain't that friend that's going to be sober, so I wouldn't. But we always it's four of us that go. And we got one girl that don't really drink that much, so she's never really drunk. And then we got another one that hangs with us. She don't drink or do anything, so she's always, like I said, at natural high. So if we don't accept drinks from nobody, unless we see the bartender make it himself, we don't leave each other. If you go to the bathroom, I go to the bathroom. I just don't understand, y'all. And then I'm just outdone. It seemed like at a time like this, where you got a 19-year-old beautiful young girl who was just starting her life, found dead. If you're going to come into this lady's mother's life to help her, find out what happened with her child, should that not be what you focused on? and not trying to get the media to print your name. I mean, why is everybody trying to get something out of it? All we want to do is help this mother who has health issues herself find out exactly what happened to her baby girl. I don't know. I don't like this. I don't like this. This don't feel right to me. I got a whole lot of questions. I heard what the activist said last night, and being that a part of my channel is that I bring you, news stories about what's going on in the world. So I told the story last night. But I didn't sleep easy, nor did I wake up okay, because I still have a lot of questions. I don't trust these activists completely. I got reason to. It seems like it's an agenda, and the agenda is not to find out the truth as to what happened to Kanika Jenkins. What is... I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I have a lot of questions. Maybe in the weeks to come, as the toxicology reports are released, we can find out what exactly was she on. Hopefully there is no illegal substances in her that would open up the door to wanting to know exactly, what happened in that hotel. I still want to know what happened in the hotel room. I want to know everything. I don't understand what happened. It's a reason why people have alleged that she was raped. Okay, I get that a lot of people came out with theories and things like that, but I guess that autopsy will give us more information, but I just got a lot of questions, and I feel like since the last thing I did say yesterday was I told you what the activists were saying that they saw on the film, on the footage from the hotel, that it was only fair that I come back and just be me and tell you, as a mother, this don't sound right, y'all. It's still some questions. Now, if I'm wrong, okay, fine, prove me wrong. But right now, nobody is giving me anything to go by to make me feel like that they know is that what happened. Nobody's giving me anything to make me feel settled in my mind that this 19-year-old girl was drunk and ended up in an unauthorized area of a hotel and she got in the freezer. Huh? How she got in that freezer? I understand his theory. He told us that he thought it looked like she was trying to find her way back to the lobby area. Well, she got off the elevator. Even drunk, she didn't. I don't know. You would think that even drunk, she would have gotten back on that very same elevator. Well, how did she wind up stumbling down hallways and stuff like? I don't know. I don't know. But like I said, I'm not settled in my spirit about what they're saying happened with this young lady. I hope in the weeks to come, as we receive the medical examiner's report, that it lets us know if she was assaulted in any kind of way, what substances were in her body. Maybe that'll help me start to understand this. But as a mother, this just don't sound right with me. It don't. Y'all get down in the penny and let me know your thoughts and opinion. I just had to come back because that's been on my mind all night long. This entire case has been on my mind since I first heard of it. But it really is on my mind now because I got these two activists that's telling me that, oh, it was just a tragic mistake, an accident that led to her death. And it's still a lot of unanswered questions there. So, am I tripping am I tripping when I say I can't completely go along with what they're saying, the activist said last night? Or are you in agreement with me that it's more to this story? I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I guess the next video I do will be actually after the toxicology and the medical examiner's report is released, and we can find out. I have no desire to look at that surveillance footage from that hotel. The situation is sad enough, and I carry things in my spirit, and it dictates how my health and my mindset be. So I don't want to see that. If that was her last moments alive, even if she was drunk and stumbling around down there, I don't wish to see that. But as her mom, I'm sure her mother does, and she has a right to. But I don't want to see it. The next thing I'll talk about, if I come, well, I ain't no if to it. I will come back if it's the Lord's will, and I'm still on this side of creation. Once we get the medical examiner's report, and we'll take it from there. But I had to come back and tell y'all that I'm not settled with that. What I do feel needs to still happen is everybody that gave an outlandish theory as to what was going on, you do owe that woman an apology, her mom, because she's reading these stories and all of these things. Some of the stuff she know absolutely is not true. Everybody that created a story just to have something to say or to get clicks and views, you was wrong for that. So I don't take that part back. But I wanted to come in and clarify what I was saying in reference to this possibly being a freak accident. I don't know. I ain't always settled in the spirits about that part. But anyway, that's how I feel. I'll be back with this story once the medical examiner's report has been released, and we know we can kind of move from there and figure out what happened. But I do not believe everything that I saw on the Facebook Live video where the two activists said what they saw. I don't know. And it seemed like one of them who had a child that was murdered you wouldn't just accept that like that. It would still be questions in your mind. And the fact that it's not makes me side-eye him. I don't know. Maybe I'm just talking too much. Maybe I'm thinking too much. At the end of the day, all I know is a 19-year-old child is dead now. And we need to know exactly what happened to her. Give us a flat-out statement as to the timeline and give us a timelined event of what happened, because I'm confused. I'm not still here. I just don't get it, y'all. And them friends need to be questioned some more. I don't give a damn. You got to watch who your friends are. I warn my children of that all the time. Be careful of your friends. So, I don't know. Hopefully we'll get some answers very soon. I ain't settled with this. It's more to this than she was just drunk and stumbled her way there. And if that is what happened, the hotel is definitely at fault, because that area should have been secured off from the general public being able to access it. But I still say them friends shouldn't have left her, and I still say that I have a whole lot of more questions. So we're going to wait and see. But y'all give me your thoughts and opinions down in the panty. The depth of your struggle will always determine the height of your success. In the meantime, in between time, please remember to rate, comment, subscribe, and share this video. Hopefully this is the last time I'll bother y'all this weekend. I'll see you guys back Monday. Peace.